Happy day, dear children. Welcome to our 6th standard English class. Lesson 4. Today I wrote this poem. Which is given by Ken Nesbitt, 1962. He is an American poet famous for his humorous poetry for children. A member of the Society of Children's Book Writers and Illustrators, his poems have appeared in hundreds of anthologies, magazines, and textbooks worldwide. In 2013, he was named Children's Poet Laureate by the Poetry Foundation. Now, we move to the poem. Today I wrote this poem. By Ken Nesbitt is an amazing poem in which the poet has beautifully described his poetry writing skills as well as experience. Now, first stanza. Today I wrote this poem, but I'm not sure if it's good. It doesn't have the things my teacher says a poem should. Which means, in first stanza he writes, he wrote poem that he was sure was good enough. He showed the poem to his teacher to found many faults in it. Second stanza. It doesn't share the feelings I have deep inside of me. It hasn't any metaphors and not one simile. Metaphor means words or phrase that describe a thing by calling it something else. My teacher is an angel. Simile means a phrase that compares one thing to another using words such as like or as. In second stanza, he tells the readers that the first fault the teacher found was lack of true deep feeling missing in the poem. The teacher found no figure of speech such as metaphors and similes used in it. Third stanza, it's missing any narrative. Alliteration 2. It isn't an acrostic, demanding her Icse. In fourth stanza, he writes the teacher also did not find any narrative in it. Alliteration was also missing. The poem doesn't belong to any set genres. The poem could neither be classified as acrostic, nor demanding, nor haiku. Narrative means a story. Alliteration means the repetition of letter or sound which creates a musical effect. Bobby bought a big ball. Acrostic means a poem in which the first letters of each line can be read downwards to form a word that is usually the topic of poem. Demand means a poem of 7 lines where the text forms the shape of a diamond. Haiku. Haiku means a traditional Japanese style of poetry with 3 lines and usually 17 syllables. Now, fourth stanza. There is nothing that's personified. It doesn't have a plot. I am pretty sure that rhyming is the only thing isn't got. In fifth stanza also the poet writes about other essential poetic and literary elements missing in the poem. The poem did not have personification and plot. The only poetic elements it had was rhyming scheme. Personified means given human qualities. Now, fifth stanza. It sure was fun to write it, and I think it's long enough. It's just too bad it's missing all that great poetic stuff. In fifth stanza, the poet defines his poem by saying that he liked writing it. It was long enough. He regretted that he could not put all those literary elements in it, which the teachers found missing. Now, sixth stanza. I put it on my teacher's desk and wow, she made a fuss. She handed back my poem with an A plus 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 plus. In the sixth stanza, the poet is proud of the fact that when he handed in the poem for education, the teacher gave him A plus 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 in spirit of making all the above mentioned pass. I hope children you enjoyed this poem. Thank you children. Have a nice day.